Hello, welcome everyone. In today's video we will learn how to create tables in Excel. The table function converts a list of data into a formatted table, which can benefit in sorting, filtering, and analyzing big data. It helps you organize and view your data in Excel. An Excel table also makes a perfect source for your pivot table, which I will cover in a different video. Let's get started. For this video, I'll be using a small and simplified dataset. As you can see, this is my data. Now, if I want to create a table, I will just select my data, go to Insert, and press Table, and press OK. Or I can create a table without pre-selecting my data. For me to do this, I will just go to a random cell, again go to Insert, press Table, and then it will ask me what my data is for my table. I will select my data, and then as you can see, this box is not ticked. If I don't tick this and press OK, you will see that it will create random headers. Now, because my data already had headers, I will have to tick that box. And then this is my table. Now that I've created my table, I can change the design of my table by going to this drop down and select one of these designs. I will choose this design for the video. Now in the upper left corner, you will see the table name. You should change the name to something related to your analysis, so it will be easier to work with the table later, especially if you have multiple tables and sheets. Also, if you create a formula outside the table, by using a table name, you can easily track which data you're using in your formula. In this example, I will change my table name to Cortana. A nice way to analyze your data is via the use of filters. For example, I want to select certain filters and then analyze my data. For this, I suggest the slicer. You can go to Design, click on Insert Slicer, and here you can select your columns. For example, country and color product. Now with my slicers, I can quickly select the filter and analyze my data. In this case, it doesn't seem that much, but imagine you have a lot of data with a lot of columns and a lot of rows. With the use of the slicer, you can quickly analyze your data. Now let's remove the slicers. Another nice function in the table are the totals. If you want to add your subtotals on the end of the rows, you can go to Design and click on Total Rows. As you can see, you can then select the specific type that you want. For example, count, average, max. In this case, I want to see the average quantity and the highest price. Now let's deselect the total row. A nice thing of tables in Excel is the fact that if you add here another column header, for example, size, it will automatically be added to your table. This will only happen to the column next to the table. So for example, if I add here size 2, nothing will happen. The same with your rows. If I add here another country, it will be added to my table, as you can see. However, if I skip one row, nothing will happen. Now let's see what happens if I create a formula using data from my table. Let's delete what we just created. And let's say I want to know the total of the header quantity. For this, I'll be using the sum function, select my data, make sure you also include the header, close your formula, and then as you can see, my formula already tells me the name of the table. This is an easy way to quickly see which table set you are using in case you're using multiple tables and in multiple sheets. Now the total is 1650. Let's see what happens if I add another line. I will add Italy and add 50 at quantity. As you can see, the sum function automatically includes the new 50 amount because it's looking at my table set. And that's it. That's how you insert a table in Excel. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to learn more about Excel. Thanks.